Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name's Carmen, and today we're going to do a reading for Aries about a secret crush. Let's call in Spirit with some wind chime time. And today I'm really excited because I have a new deck. It's like a small tattoo tarot. It's not, I don't think, made by the same people, but you can see it's right up my alley. For those of you that are new to my channel, I'm obsessed with skulls and skeletons, so the tattoo tarot tends to be a favorite of mine. So let's start off by identifying the players or the people that are involved in this secret crush story so you can figure out whether or not it applies to you. I'm going to start off with the Edgar Allan Poe deck. If you see me go real slow with that one, it's because in one of my videos I accidentally said Edgar Allan Poe, so it's my new favorite way to call this deck. All right, for Aries, secret crush, what do we have going on? And I hope your day is going well so far. I'm real stoked to have a pretty nice day for Minnesota standards in the springtime. What a great card to start your reading, you guys. That's the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is probably one of the better cards in the entire deck. There's 78 cards, and I would put this right up there with the Sun in terms of it conveying that there's something really good for you around the corner. And whenever we're talking about aces, those I view as blessings or gifts from God, whatever you subscribe to as far as beliefs. Oh my gosh, you guys. Wow, you have a new beginning along with this blessing. So we've got a little 11 action going on here. So I think for somebody, perhaps you, but could also be the person who has a secret crush, or you have a secret crush on this person, but there's something to do with individuality. Somebody is standing up more for being their true authentic self and rebuking the idea of being something like codependent on someone else. So good for you. All right, what else do we have for Aries? All right, so for some hidden energy, and if you're new to the channel, that's when something flips over in the deck but doesn't fall out. We've got the Two of Pentacles, and you can see he's trying to balance right there. So I feel like Aries right now, in addition to independence or individuality, it's also really important for you to gain some stability within your career or finances. And with the Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Wands coming out, I feel like there's a really good chance that you're getting the balance or maybe even more than what you want. Remember, when you're focusing on what your goals are, it's really important to be positive. And it's also important to quantify and qualify what you want. Write down what you want. Put numbers on it. I want to have $50,000 in my bank account by the end of the year. That's, in a savings. Something like that. Oh! Very good. Nine of Cups. You can tell by the coloring on this card that it is also quite a good sign for you. The Nine of Cups talks about wish fulfillment. So I think there's some sort of professional goal or perhaps a new path that you've started, and this is going to go well for you, so don't stop. All right, 2 more cards for Aries, please. The Devil. So I'm getting vibes from the Devil card here, especially because I was just saying don't stop, that you might be dealing with, or you could down the road be dealing with, some criticisms or some people who don't really believe that you could, make that work, or maybe even some self-doubt. I want you to put all of that out of your mind and not pay any attention to it, because when you believe in yourself, things happen. The Chariot. So we're talking about a secret crush here, but we're getting a lot of stuff about your career, and you're probably like, well, what the hell is that about? It could very well be that we're getting this at the beginning of your reading about a secret crush, because in order for things to go the way that you want them to, you need to gain that confidence that you will get from doing well in something like this. So if you have something in mind, this is beautiful. and you're worried about, say, competition, somebody else interested in the person that you have a crush on, or not really having what you want to offer in terms of stability to this person, then it would make a ton of sense that Spirit would advise you to make sure that you have your poop in a group or your shit together so that you are set up for success with regards to romance as much as you are for your profession. All right, so we have the Five of Wands and the Fool. What a great combo. This, by the way, is the larger Tattoo Tarot deck. And you can just tell how excited I am, right? There's just so much good energy here. You can tell that we've got a little bit of fear because there's a snake and she's blindfolded. So she has to trust, but she's still smiling and smelling that rose, or sorry, I don't know, what is that, a daisy or some shit? She's still stoked on it. There might be dangers out there, there might be risk out there, but if you're chasing what is important to you and what makes you happy, then it's worth it. There might be competition or gossip. Five of Wands can be like a low-level obstruction or obstacle or combatant, opponent, literally competition sometimes, but I don't think you need to worry about that. This is more of like Spirit letting you know there are others out there, but you have it going on. All right, here we go. So once you get to that part where you're feeling better about yourself and more confident in what you're trying to accomplish, here comes the Page of Cups. It's right under the Ace of Pentacles. So this blessing, I think, is going to give you the cojones or the I totally need to talk with better words sometimes. It's going to give you the courage to do what you want to do with regards to romance, right? And this Hanged Man energy, which causes people to feel stumped or causes delays or lack of confidence, that's going to disappear. We've got right above it the Ace of Wands, and I'm being drawn to that candle, and I actually kind of saw that candle just like go out, not in a bad way, just like what was there as far as obstacles will just disappear, and then you'll be able to transmute all of that into blessings in all areas of your life. Okay, so the other thing we need to keep in mind is with the Two of Wands card here, having a sense of direction is really important. It's clarifying the Devil, and the Devil is an attachment or something that binds us, right? So if you're being told that something that could hold you back is a sense of direction, then I think it's important for you to invest some time in planning. Do some research, see what has worked for other people in similar venues or goals, and then apply it. You don't want to go at this without putting your all into it. And then there's the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is clarifying the Chariot. So this Queen of Swords, by the way, she would be seen as somebody who's very intelligent, very logical, probably a fan of telling the truth. She might be a little blunt like I am. But the point is she's respected, and it looks like this would be the crush or the one who has a crush on you. But I'm getting more of a feeling that this is a masculine energy who has a crush on the Queen of Swords. Let's just keep in mind, though, I'm reading for a lot of people, right? This is a lot of energy when you're talking about signs. So we don't want to get too caught up on masculine or feminine. We all have both of those within us. That being said, let's switch over to the smaller tattoo tarot and see what else we can learn. I forgot to give you guys a warning at the beginning of the video, but I actually have those Magic 8-Ball cards ready to go for some yes or no questions. So make sure you jot down 3 questions that you want to know the answer to that have a yes or no question, or sorry, answer. All right, so to clarify the Fool, we have the Four of Cups. This tells me that there's either a fear of rejection here, or in the past there has actually been rejection. And we also have Six of Cups to clarify the Five of Wands. So this is definitely someone from your past or someone that you have past memories with. So it's not somebody that you've like spotted across the mall parking lot and you thought her jeans were cute. All right, and then we've got the King of Cups. You know, he came out in the reverse, and I don't really like reverse, but sometimes I think it's necessary. I think it's important to keep in mind that you are in control of your emotions. Don't let your emotions rule you. Find a way to practice control over that by working on it alone, whether that means meditating or finding a way to get it out, like artistic expression, keeping a journal, painting, of course. That's how I like to do it. This King of Cups in reverse can warn about a negatively aspected King of, it's technically like talking about depression or obsession even. So we don't want to go so far into the depth of that emotion that you lose yourself, okay? That's something that a lot of people don't really take seriously as a risk, but you want to find a balance, okay? So find something that you can put that emotion into so that you can keep it as a healthy emotion. All right, tell us more about the Hanged Man, please. And make sure you've got those 3 yes or no questions, okay, guys? We got 3 more cards before that. And here are 2 of them. So 4 of Swords tells me that we've gotten out of, or we will soon get out of, this feeling of being stuck or stagnant because you need to take, or you are taking, some rest and some time to do some inner work, some introspection. We all got to do it, okay? It's important in terms of finding our happiness. You got to address the problems, the traumas, or any past baggage, and then make sure that you are building yourself back up after you kind of have to, like, I guess, take yourself apart. And then once you do that, you let go of those attachments that this Devil card is talking about. Oh my gosh. Look at that. That's perfect. I literally was saying, you know, you let go of that, then you can pivot, right? And then you've got the Ace of Coins. Ace of Coins here, of course, is the same as the Ace of Pentacles, which you already have. You've got 2 of those. Not only that, I don't know, I'm really excited for you. There's a lot of good stuff here. There's a little bit of work for you, but mostly the message here for you is you have a dream, and if you believe in yourself, you're gonna do it. You're gonna like be successful and love what you do. Tell me more about this Queen of Swords. All right. And then once you're at that point, Aries, it's time for truth. Then you can share that secret crush, right? This Queen of Swords is going to see you in a different light because you will have changed. You will have gone through the shadow work. You will have gone through addressing the lack of confidence or fear of abandonment, fear of rejection, whatever it is. You will be standing in your power and you will be a lot more attractive. So, all right, let's get to those yes or no questions, shall we? Question, ooh, it's a little bit too fast. Sorry if you can hear the zoomies. Are you guys cool? What's up, Handbone? All right, question 1. Ask again. Okay, so we've obviously been talking about you've got some work to do, right? There are things that are going to change over time. So this question has too many variables for Spirit to really give you too much of an insight on accurately right now. That being said, I have a lot of videos with yes or no questions at the end, so feel free to check out more. Question number 2 is absolutely not. I hope that's a good no for you, or that it's something that helps you identify what path is right to take, because we've got the 2 wands here. You're trying to figure out how to get to your end goal, right? I don't know. We've got try again. Sorry, Aries, I really like to give more certainty on that stuff, but I think there's just a lot going on, and once things are a little bit more in motion, we can come back and ask those questions. But I hope that was helpful for you today, Aries, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for your likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. And yeah, I think I already said have a good day. Sorry, I'm thinking.